we have our final quantity of our most powerful shredder ever. This is the one that gives you more capacity. This is a 14 sheet capacity, and this is the one that can cope with those paper clips and those staples and everything else. Over 3,000 have already been spoken for. We have, I think there's 1,000 total. Let me just show you something. Everything I'm about to tell you, I learned from the Shredder King who you're about to meet. Come down here with me. You and I, back in 1993, when we bought a shredder, we bought one of these types of shredders, a strip cut shredder. And it used to kind of get the paper, you know, shredded, but it wasn't particularly safe and secure. If you and I went to the store today with about $100 to spend, we would probably walk away with a cross-cut shredder. Now, this is definitely better, but it is nowhere near as good as that. This one is our micro cut shredder. It's the most expensive form of shredding technology, and typically you and I would not be able to find it at this price point. Because HSN and Embassy have teamed together over the past few years, we have sold hundreds of thousands of shredders, so they give us some of the best pricing in the country. In fact, I believe so far we are at least over 300,000 sold to date. Tonight we have a choice of red, blue, silver, and black. Lowest price ever on our most powerful version ever. We have 9 minutes left or sell out. My good friend, Mr. Bill Duggan, is here. Bill, it's always an innovative idea to protect yourself.
Well, it's a necessity. That's why the Federal Trade Commission's warned us we need to shred our documents. Because, you know, 49% of all identity theft happens at this time of year. What time is that? Tax season, because we have all this stuff that we've been pulling out of the drawers, out of the shoe boxes, putting off in the mail, getting in the mail, and we need to dispose of it properly. And as Adam pointed out perfectly, we're not doing it the old-fashioned way. We're not doing it a page at a time. 14 sheets, staples, credit cards, cardboard. Dense cardboard. Actually, before I even shred this, I want to show you what's going to happen to it. But you realize Embassy makes 1 in 4 shredders, dedicated DVD and CD slot, large peekaboo window right down in front so you can see what happens when it goes in. You'll see that page goes in, and what happens? Tiny, little, unrecognizable pieces. Embassy's even put it on casters so we can roll it around from room to room, because the unit itself weighs about 22 pounds, and you never take off the lid. You just open up this drawer and you take the drawer out to the garbage can. But look how this is unidentifiable. What was a tax document? What was a medical record? It's so hard to piece together, it's less likely to happen to you. But you need a powerful motor. You need a way to go through this. So look at this. Here is 1 page, right? Not a problem, but that becomes micro cut. Here is cardboard at the end of the day, mailing address labels, not a problem.
You're
that
not scared.
CD, DVD with the, you know, medical records or pictures or photos, not a problem. Credit cards, not a problem. Here's about 6 pages with paper clips. Let's not remove the staples. Let's add a few staples. And does it slow down? Does it jam? No. What does it do? It works like it's supposed to, because Embassy doesn't want us shredding with dated shred from the 70s. They want us to shred with something so fine and small, it's not gonna happen to us.
Even if you don't buy this from us this evening, and obviously I'd love for you to be a part of our innovation event, just at least remember when you go to buy a shredder, you must insist that it's a micro cut, because there's, you know, we don't all know a lot about shredders. I mean, I knew nothing. Most folks will go out with around $100 to spend, and they'll buy this type of shredder, when really they should be buying this type of shredder.
We've got the HP StreamBack, the computer that everyone's been waiting for, powered by Intel, LED backlit display, 4 gigabytes of RAM. This has a nice memory, and it's a solid state drive. So we're gonna talk about how that makes it faster, how that makes it easier to use, a webcam with integrated microphone, Windows 10 operating system. This is a full computer. That's the key. A lot of people look at this, they look at the price, they look at the size, they look at the weight, and they think, well, maybe it's not a 100% computer. This is a full computer. Let me show you what might be the best thing you see all day. This is called the HP Stream, the #1 selling computer at HSN. Of all the computers we sell, there's a couple things about this that are really special. Number 1, it has a solid state drive. Solid state drive means this computer, I can do something that I would normally never do. I can close it, and I can open it back up, and I can turn it back on, and it's instant. So there's no waiting. No pausing, no hesitating, because there are no moving parts in there to get in the way and slow things down.
I love it. See, that's so interesting. Hi, I snuck in here.
I know, I love it. Hi.
I love this computer. I love the colors as well. I don't know if you guys had a chance to be able to talk about colors.
Let's do that.
You know I'm always like that. I love to come out and be like, it's about the colors. I know it's about the technology as well.
It's about all of it.
You want a good computer,
it's about
but
the experience.
Exactly, it really
about the whole
is.
Thing.
I love it. Okay, so we've got, there's a little stack of all of them, but I'm gonna show you this bright purple, so limited and gorgeous. Love that aqua blue, white, and then there is gray, which is a gorgeous deep charcoal. It's all textured as well, so you don't have to worry about that color coming off. You don't have to worry about putting a case on top of it or trying to match it in any way. And then the screen is gorgeous, and how slim this is. Like when you put that down, you were showing us the solid state, right?
Yeah.
But the slim design is
thin.
Incredible.
Do you guys know that this only weighs a little bit over 3 pounds? It has a 10.5-hour battery life, but this is what I spend the entire presentation on the stream, our #1 selling computer at HSN. What I say the whole time, and you'll hear me say it 100 times, this is a full computer. Because a lot of people look at the price, they go, less than $300, and then they go, wait a minute, that probably means it's like a little less. Like maybe this is between a tablet and a computer. No, this is Windows 10 CE, Windows 10 Creator Edition. That's the latest version of the Windows 10 operating system. So it is full computer. It's not like the mobile operating system. It's none of those things. This is Windows 10 CE, built in, ready to go. In fact, it's the 3 biggest names. So let's start with HP. HP is the #1 computer manufacturer in America. They're also the #1 selling brand here at HSN across everything we sell, all the great beauty and the great health and the great fashions and the great jewelry. We sell more HP than anything. I'm holding the brand new slate gray color. I love it. So that's the first #1. The next #1 is this right here. Bum, 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 bum. You've got Intel inside. So many people won't buy a computer unless it has Intel. Why is that important? It's dependable. If your computer is slow, this computer is faster. If your computer is hot, this computer doesn't get hot on the bottom because it doesn't have any moving parts. It stays cool to the touch. The third #1, we mentioned HP, #1 computer brand in America, Intel, #1 processor brand in the world, and then of course the operating system. This is Windows 10 Creator Edition. You know what I'd love to do really quick? I usually don't do this until like way into the presentation, but I only have 15 minutes anyway. My computer is attached to your television. And the reason I want to show this is because I can say all day long, Tom blue in the face, I can say, this is full computer power. You can do so much on this. But you've got to see for yourself. Okay, I have a total of, let me just open the camera here first so you guys can see. So full webcam, right? I have a total of, let's see if I can count all these up. If I can get all these little screens up again. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 programs running at the same time, including a program that lets me create and render and edit 3-dimensional objects. Now, when I started at HSN a dozen years ago, we sold computers that were starting to do this in the most rudimentary way, and they were $2,000 computers. The fact that now you can get a computer that weighs 3 pounds, that's very easy for most of us to get home, that has a longer battery life, and that has things like 3D editing built in, like a high definition webcam built in. I can even have Windows Media Player up, a movie up and playing, all of these at the same time. And there's no waiting in that experience.
But you had to wait for me, Aaron Berger.
Just for a minute.
You had to wait on me. I popped in. Thanks so much. Did you guys know? Can I just take a moment to say it's Aaron Berger's birthday today?
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday, Aaron. We are celebrating you today, so I'm so glad I get to hang out. You know what I think any birthday boy would love for their birthday?
Yeah.
A brand
sure
new computer. Wouldn't anyone love to get something that is fast, that is responsive, that is the biggest name in technology? It's HP. It's our #1 selling brand here at HSN. This is our #1 top selling computer. This is a full computer that is lightweight. It is so responsive, so slim, the colors, the graphics, it's fully feature rich, and I love the fact that you get the 1 year of Microsoft Office. That is such an added value. Today, we've taken $70 off for you, done free shipping and handling, and on 5 flexible payments, it's about $55 and change. So when you think about that, that's not even $2 a day to get it home and bring a brand new computer home that you could instantaneously use Microsoft Office, you could use PowerPoint, you could use Word, you could use Excel, maybe Outlook. This This is a really nice added bonus feature that a lot of people would say, oh, I love this laptop. Oh, but now I have to go out and get Microsoft Office.
Most of us, the very first thing we do when we get a computer home is we go out with $100 and buy Microsoft Office, right? You're getting Microsoft Office 365. So that is a full year of Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access. You also get Microsoft OneNote, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Publisher. All told, just the software that we're including today with the computer is a $409 value. It's more than you're paying for the computer. That's pretty uncommon. So full version of the number one operating system, but also the number one software suite in America, Office 365. It also comes with a full terabyte of cloud storage. So that means when you're storing on your computer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does that mean for at home? And when you hear 1 terabyte, you think, well, how big is that? That's a lot,
That's actually. That's a ton. So what that means is you can store to the solid state drive that's in this computer. It's a 32 gigabyte solid state drive, which isn't huge. What is huge is the full terabyte cloud storage that we include. And what that means is you're basically storing things to the web. Is the way to think of it. So if you download a movie, and actually with a full terabyte hard drive, you can download 500 hours of high definition video, 320,000 photos will go on that cloud drive that we're including with this, about 200,000 songs. I mean, an extraordinary amount of information. And the nice thing is when you download those, they're accessible not just back on this computer, but they're accessible from your computer at work and from your smartphone and from your tablet, from all of those devices. So to kind of back up for just a minute, if you're just joining us, first of all, good morning. I hope you're having a great morning. If you've been thinking about a new computer, if it's crossed your mind, if your computer is slow, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if your computer takes a long time to start up, or to turn off. If your computer's outdated, if you haven't replaced it in 3 to 5 years, this is the way of the future. This is what everybody is doing now. We sell more HP Streams. We sell dozens and dozens, I sell dozens and dozens of just HP computers at HSN. This is our #1 seller by far. And it's our #1 seller because it is frankly the most affordable, but you don't sacrifice in performance. You don't slow down. What do we want in a computer? We want one that's fast.
Yes.
We want one that's responsive.
Yes.
We want it to be on the go with us. This weighs 3 pounds. I mean, it weighs almost nothing. And the screen size, when you compare, for example, the top screen size in America for a tablet is 10 inches. This is a 14-inch screen. The HP Stream actually is made in 11, 13, and 14-inch. At HSN, we bring you the biggest screen because honestly, nobody ever bought a computer, got it home and said, oh, I wish I had a smaller screen. Everybody loves having that big screen experience, but what you don't have is a cumbersome experience.
Right.
Super thin, super lightweight, super easy on the go. And again, I would almost never do that with any other computer I sell, but look at, so we are live streaming, hsn.com. By the way, you haven't seen any, circle of death or any hourglass or anything like that.
No delay, no lag time.
It's
crisp, it's cool, it's lightweight, it's slim. You'll take this with you. It's about 3 pounds. That's basically nothing. I think my cosmetic bag weighs more than that, and I put that in my purse. You'll take this with you everywhere. So if you have to check your emails regularly, maybe you're a blogger, maybe you're just a mom on the go, you're a teacher. This is your entire workstation, your entire office, all right here in this beautiful laptop. It is fast, it's responsive, it has great sound, it's got great color. It is everything that you want, like all the boxes that you want to check. HP gives that to you, and today here at HSN, we're able to bring to you 4 different colors, $55, your choice, and 99 cents, whether you pick the purple, which I know is most limited. That's going to be the first to sell out. We also have this beautiful blue. It's almost like a cornflower blue. It's really pretty. The white, and then we also have it in the gray. Doesn't matter which one you choose. Everyone's getting all the bells and whistles. This is brand new. And HP Stream, I haven't heard one person in this building not rave about this computer. They love it.
There's really a couple of types of people that buy it. It's great for students. Okay. It's great for people at home. It's great for work. If you love to do entertainment on your computer, if you love to stream movies, if you love to stream music, if you love to get online and do social networking and email, and this is designed for you. And if you need to do some work, obviously it's designed for you. We're including Microsoft Office 365. Also, a lot of people who have a Mac as their primary computer get this as their secondary computer because there are just sometimes that you need a Windows operating experience. Actually, my twin brother, it's his birthday today too. Happy birthday, Brian. He works in a hospital, and in order to get into the record system at the hospital, they used to, it's not true anymore, but until about a year ago, they could only do it on PC. So he bought a stream, because he works on Mac a lot. Otherwise, he bought a stream for that purpose, and it is absolutely ideal for it. I'd love to talk for a few minutes about the processor. Again, this is inside. Intel Inside. Intel's the #1 processor company in the entire world. Smooth running apps, great multitasking, awesome on the go with that 10-hour battery life. You saw the quick startup time when I closed it and opened it. There's literally not even a pause. Optimized battery life keeps you going forever and ever. Look at these numbers. These numbers are extraordinary. 12 times better 3D gaming. Now I can't, how can 12 times, not twice as good or 3 times, 12 times better. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. Yeah, when you're watching your high def video from Netflix or from Hulu or Broadway HD, one of my favorites, or streaming hsn.com or any of your favorite channels, that 8 times faster high definition video conversion, 12 times better 3D gaming, that's all thanks to the Intel graphics, Intel high definition graphics that are built into your new computer.
Totally built in. I think that that's the thing, is there's nothing adding on that you have to do. Everything is in a beautiful, slim, sleek, lightweight design, and it's with this name right here, HP. It's the name known all the way around the world for technology, for the latest and the greatest. I'm holding the purple, and once again, I'm just gonna open this up. There we go. Do you see that? There's no lag time. Completely fast, responsive. I'm so excited that so many of you are taking the opportunity to pick this up while we still have all 4 colors. The purple's gonna be the first to go, but everyone's getting that $70 savings, and take advantage of FlexPay. I was watching so many of you post about your graduation pictures, college students, high school students. I have somebody they got their master's degree. This is that opportunity, especially when you take that next stage in life, you need the latest and the greatest. You don't want to be working on that high school computer or that college computer when you enter into the workforce, or maybe you're switching careers. You want something that you can take on the go with you, that you can check all your emails. You can have 8 browsers up at the same time. That's not going to delay you, because we all multitask. You've got to do it with the very best. And we always give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So you get it home, you try it, you experience it, you experience the sound, you experience, the Intel, you experience the memory, you experience Office 365, and then you go, wait, I'm paying less than $2 a day for the latest and the greatest from HP. We also have it in 3 other colors. The white is sitting in front of me. It's beautiful, it's crisp. Let me put this one down so I can show you. It's beautiful and it's crisp and it's sleek. It's feminine. There's something really just, I don't know, sassy about this one that I just love. I think it's very classy. Then we also have it in the charcoal gray.
Which is new.
The one that is, it's brand new.
It's my fave.
This is like, I mean,
great.
If I saw somebody holding that or working on that, I would just think, wow, that's got to be at least $1,000 to $2,000.
It looks like an expensive computer.
It really does, and it operates like that too.
And it's this thin and light. I mean, that looks like a very expensive computer, and to your point, operates like one. And then the last color, the one that I always keep in front of me, because I'm
is
from
blue
the
your favorite color?
Actually, I'm a purple guy.
Are you really?
Almost, yes. But with these, but I'm from the bluegrass state, so blue or purple, either one. But
I don't think it doesn't matter what color you pick, especially if you're gifting
good looking, aren't they?
Mother's Day's right around the corner, Dad's Day's right around the corner. There's always a reason to give a great gift, and if you can get it on FlexPay, if you've been really wanting to wow somebody, or maybe it's just for yourself. I mean, that's the thing. Today's the day. Today is the day to just treat yourself, give something to yourself. Everybody else is working on that desktop, and you're like, I can never get on. I never get a chance. Everybody's always got their things open, and I have to close everything and log out. Just get yourself something that you can use and you can take with you everywhere. I love that.
Absolutely. Okay, if you're just joining us, I want to kind of spin a minute. I'm going to just reset. We've got about 3 or 4 minutes left in the presentation. This is the HP Stream. This is the #1 selling computer at HSN over the past year. It's one of the #1 selling computers in the country anyway. It's from HP, which is the top computer manufacturer. It's from Intel, you see right there? Bum, 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 bum. It's Intel Inside. #1 processor company in the world, and this does have a full version of the latest version of Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Windows 10 CE Creator Edition is built in. People often ask, well, how is it different from other computers? Well, the main difference is it's a lot more convenient. It's a lot lighter and has a lot longer battery life because it has a solid state drive. Solid state drives are faster, they're thinner. Well, let me do it this way. What's a solid state drive bring you? Instead of a moving hard drive, mechanical hard drive that's in most computers, with the solid state drive, there is no movement. So it doesn't get, movement usually means friction. Friction usually means heat. This doesn't get hot on the bottom.
Is that what that is?
That's one thing, yeah. And it doesn't have to have, did you notice how quiet it is? It's like, have you ever been in an electric car?
Fan.
Yeah, right. You usually hear, right,
yeah.
Getting ready for takeoff on your computer, right? Or another difference for me, like if you've ever been in an electric car versus a regular car, it's just so much quieter. This computer makes zero noise. There are no moving parts in it for it to make noise. So that's one thing. It can process information much more quickly. And again, the way that I keep showing that, and I'll continue to, is most computers, if you close them like this, you're putting them into sleep mode, and when you open it back up, you're usually probably talking a minimum of a minute for it to come back on. This is back on instantly. It didn't skip a beat, and we're still streaming live video. So that's another great thing about the hard drive, excuse me, about the solid state drive. I do want to show you on the side.
I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, my USBs are there.
You can do all the stuff that, Wi-Fi is built into this, Bluetooth is built into this, so you can connect to your Bluetooth speaker. Obviously can connect to Wi-Fi. This is an SD card slot, so you can pop an SD card in here. 3 USB ports. There's an HDMI port, so you could send a high definition video and audio signal with one cable. I want to talk about these USB ports for a minute and just spend a moment talking about Viper Advanced Internet Security. This is our latest internet security product. We've sold Viper for years, but they've just really totally changed their formula because the threat level has changed with viruses like the WannaCry virus that we had last year and ransomware. Those things have been a real problem. With the new Viper Advanced, it protects you not only from viruses we know about, but it learns on the go and protects you from viruses we don't yet know about. It has artificial intelligence and machine learning built in.
This is no ordinary camera that you're looking at. This is a camera that is not only going to be the Canon Rebel, okay, not just the Canon Rebel, this is the Canon Rebel T6.
Yes.
We're gonna give you 2 lenses with it. 2 removable lenses, all right? So here's the, this is not an SLR style. This is an SLR.
Right.
This is the real deal,
yes.
Okay? You're getting the digital SLR camera body. You're getting the camera bag and strap included. You're getting 2 lenses. Look at that, 18 to 55 millimeter. You're also getting the 75 to 300 millimeter.
Which is your telephoto.
Telephoto, big time. And then you're getting a 32 gigabyte memory card and your battery pack. We're gonna give you some software included with that. We'll talk about that in a minute. The price break on this at $449.95. I'm telling you what, $350 savings, free shipping, and 5 flex payments. This may be the deal of the decade.
It's true.
On your Canon Rebel. And I'm just gonna say this right now. I have 330 of these. If you are looking for Mother's Day, Father's Day, if you're looking for a graduate, put this in their hands, they will never put it down.
It's true. It's a camera of a lifetime. When you own this, you own it for life. If I would have known then what I know now, when I had my sweet little daughter Victoria 9 years ago, I would have been all over the world of DSLR, and now I am. I had the T3, I had the T3i, the T4, the T5. Now you have the T6 coming your way, and this is gonna take your digital photography to a whole different level because you're getting not just the lens, this is going to be for close viewing within 5 feet, but you're also going to have the telephoto lens, and I'll show you how that works. But let's show you what it can do, because you can put it into the automatic mode and you can take pictures that look like this. If you now have been sick and tired of having to compromise and using your cell phone for everything, your cell phone is sort of a jack of all trades, but it can't do artistic photography. It can't give you images that are so clear and so detailed that you can blow them up and have them be larger than life. How about the food mode that literally makes you salivate when you're looking at these strawberries and these grapes? grapes. And if you are going on that world trip, you better believe that you need to have this Canon, because this is the one I took around the world. The picture in my living room of the Great Wall of China was taken with this camera. If you want to have photography that literally is like art, this is it. Look at the beautiful night landscape mode that you have here. Have you ever been to Florence? Hey, Alice, you know this picture, right? Where are we here, right? Trevi Fountain, exactly. This is the one that you are going to take, not only on that lifetime trip around the world, but also for those lifetime memories that are happening right now, whether it's graduation, whether it is that school play, whether it is that trip to the big city, wherever it is you might be going. And if you want to get artistic with your photos, this is going to be the unit that's going to do it. Now, a lot of people wanting to do modeling these days and wanting to do headshots, right? Look at this. No cell phone is going to give you the clarity and the detail, giving you one little wisp of hair, giving you not only her expression, but full detail in every little eyelash. That's the power of what you're going to have with this Canon, and I'm going to teach you how to use it. And you're not only getting the #1 brand in the country with Canon, you're getting the #1 model in the country from Canon. It is the 2-lens system, and it's easy. I'm going to show you exactly how to use it, and you're going to love saving the memories of a lifetime.
You know, sometimes you don't have to say a word. Yeah. Just the way that the way that this takes the pictures is so
amazing.
Listen to that,
right? There's the speed of the camera. Can you hear that? Literally 3 images a second.
You know that is serious, right?
Exactly.
You just know the sound of that camera.
Yes.
Taking a shot is serious.
And that's
but it's beyond serious.
It is.
This with your lenses, with your removable lenses, with your case, with your memory card, with all of these, the software. Oh my gosh, that's nice, but literally, I mean seriously, at this kind of value, you are getting something almost an $800 $800 value of what I have in my hand right here at HSN for $449.95.
And the memories are priceless, because the speed that you were just taking those pictures. I just
want to hear this over and over.
Right? Listen to that speed, right? That's how you get pictures like this.
I feel like a fashion photographer.
Right.
I feel like paparazzi.
Exactly. And that's how the paparazzi gets those pictures. Exactly.
I do not want to see those.
Because now you can have those fast action that Alice is showing you, so you can catch a butterfly in its tracks. You know what, Alice, to your point, that's how, because of that speed, you get pictures that look like this. You know how fast those little ones move? That's how you capture that one single moment where she's smiling and she literally looks like her little face is gonna crack. That's how you get, by the way, look at this, the macro mode.
Oh, wow.
So that you can get so close to flowers that you can literally see the dust of the pollen on each of the little petals of that flower.
You're gonna make me sneeze.
This is amazing, right? And this, I know make you smile. Look at that one. Look at that one. If that doesn't make you smile, no cell phone right now is going to give you a picture that looks like that is larger than life. I mean, okay, so just to illustrate for you, I mean, the size of my face, the size of her face, you can't do that with a cell phone, Alice. Not only can you not capture it fast enough, you can't make it large enough so that now you have real artwork when it comes to
You can't get the skin tones like that.
You cannot.
It's the skin tones. Yeah. It's that the fact that you have 18 megapixels and that you have a DSLR. This is not a DLSR style. I have sold DLSR styles. What does that mean? It means digital lens reflex. Style. This is the real deal. This is Canon's Rebel T6. This is the real deal with your lenses. But the thing that Canon also makes happen is it gives you this sophistication to take photos where you see that one strand of hair with the sunlight playing off of it, right?
The detail.
But you take it so simply. It's so simple to use it. That's why people love Canon. That's why it is going this fast. I will tell you, we are counting these down. 315. You're going to start seeing a left counter because we have so few of these to go around. This is a spectacular value. This is the time of year, especially as we start going into summer and the graduations and all the big holidays and everything else. That's why you want this. You want this, and this is the one. We've not offered this in
years.
Oh, years.
Directly from Canon. It's so exciting. I literally got this camera in my hands, my hot little hands, HSN's literally about 2 weeks ago, and I have been taking more pictures because to be able to have images like this are amazing. But here's the best part about it. It's so easy. You have a little dial here, and Canon's gonna show you how to do this. I've been offering Canon now for more than 8 years here at HSN, and you can put this onto the automatic mode, and you can let that Canon do all the work for you. Now, as you progress, look what happens. You are now able to, I'm gonna turn it on for you. It gives you a tutorial. If you want to have the flash mode off, you want to use the creative mode, you want to use the portrait mode, it gives you a tutorial right on the back for every mode, the landscape mode, the macro mode, that's how we got the picture of the flower with the pollen on here. The sports mode, that's the one that Alice was just showing you.
That's the sports mode, I think, the little running one.
The little running guy, yep.
My producer has this camera, and she's like, she's just like,
it's
talking
amazing.
like in my ear.
Right?
She's so excited about it, right?
And then you get the lens
sports,
too.
Right?
Right, the sports mode is amazing. Now, to change out the lenses.
Okay, now this is the telephoto?
This is the telephoto lens. You line up one little red dot to one little red dot, and then you hear it lock into place. And then, look at that zoom.
Okay, that looks serious.
Okay, now what does that mean, right? That is serious, but it's easy. So, okay, so here's an image that I took using that zoom. We're all the way across the lake. We're looking here at Tampa Bay. There's a little pirate ship, believe it or not, right here. And I did not go for a swim, but I did change the lens, and I'll show you. This is as close as I could get with the main lens that is on the system. So we went from here to here, right? Okay, now we put the telephoto lens on. Alice, look at the detail of that pirate ship. Without going for a swim, we're still standing here, but we're seeing this detail. Now, what does that mean in everyday life? That means if you're out hanging out, maybe doing a little boating, the guys are over here paddleboarding. We decided, okay, let's just zoom in. Okay, a little closer. Nice. Okay, little closer.
I know that guy.
Okay, I know that guy. I love that guy. Now look at this. Darren out paddleboarding. Again, I'm not swimming, but I'm standing right there on the side of the dock. And now we've zoomed in. Now here's what's great about this DSLR, and you cannot do this with your cell phone. Ready? That image is now as large as life, almost as large as life, and yet you've lost no detail. So now not only are you able to get those images with that incredible zoom, but you're able to enlarge them and still see incredible clarity and quality and detail. And that's what makes this so exciting, because now you've got the speed, you've got the zoom, you've got the ability to use the automatic focus, and I am so happy for you, because I can tell you hand on heart, when you put that Canon Trinity together, when you have the speed of the camera, when you have lenses that are made in-house, the sensor and the processor that are all made by Canon, that's how you achieve photos that literally become artwork in your home. And we haven't even talked about the speed. We'll show you that next.
Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. Here are the features. 18 megapixel resolution. Ultimate high definition right there. 1080p full high definition video. You're gonna be able to take your movies on this, okay? And then pop out that memory card, put it on your Protus that we just offered you, okay? Scene Intelligent Auto. Let the camera do everything for you if you wanted to. But if you know more, then you're gonna be able to do more. 9-point autofocus system. That means you're gonna get that clarity in your pictures. Built-in Wi-Fi and NFC, which means you're gonna be able to get the pictures off of here easily with your Wi-Fi. 3-inch color LCD, so you can see everything, but you also have that viewfinder, which is so important. Multiple focus, ISO, exposure options, pick bridge compatible. You don't even have to know half of what this is all about. But for those of you who really do understand cameras, you understand. And look at how there is not one little smudge.
Exactly. No blur.
No blur whatsoever.
And that's the sports mode, again, that Alice was talking about earlier. Look at sweet little Caitlin here.
Do you know the frames per second?
You're looking at over 3 frames per second. Here, so here's 1. Here's 2, kerplunk. And are you ready? Here's 3, kerplunk, she's underwater. So in less than a second, we went from this to this. Now, why is that important to you? Because if you have a sweet little baby like Erica having a birthday, and you wanna see her blowing out those candles, you wanna see that expression in 1 second. Look at that, now she's blowing it out. How many candles are out here? 2 out of our 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's blown out 4, there's 1 left. And now she's got that final candle and that final smile, and she's making that wish in 1 second. That's the moment of a lifetime, right? That's why you want to have the speed of that camera. If you have that little soccer player or that little cheerleader, here's Victoria and Eva jumping in the pool. Okay, in literally seconds, here's shot 1. Shot 2, they're gonna go for the synchronized swim. Here they go. Now they're gonna do the splits at the same time. And now underneath the water, and then kerplunk in the water. And now they are gone, and we did all of that in 1 second. Now, tell me, you wouldn't love to save those memories and have them of your little kiddos in 1 second to be able to have those beautiful, precious memories. It's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
But the sophistication with which you're able to capture these memories. You have 2 different lenses. Did you see the telephoto on this thing?
Right?
I mean,
the zoom?
With your phone, what can you even get? I mean, it's so, I love the convenience of the phone. I hate the pictures of the phone. Right. Even when they're close up, you still don't get great quality. This is the quality you've been waiting for at a price you can afford. I mean, what you used to pay for 1 lens used to be crazy. This is it. Yeah. This is everything. This is your traditional lens. Plus you're getting, look at this. Look at that telephoto lens you're getting right there. And you're also gonna get your carry case. You're gonna get a 32 gigabyte memory card. We're gonna give you some great software to include with this. Even your battery charger, all of it.
Yeah.
All of it at $449.95. This is truly your time to really invest in something. You will keep this forever and ever and ever. Because with a camera this sophisticated, you will never need anything else. Yeah. Look at the incredible difference in the Canon.
And the cell phone.
Yeah. I mean, come on, seriously.
Look at this. I mean, which would you rather have? This is a very decent cell phone, but the Canon is gonna give you clarity and quality and detail. It will do things that your cell phone cannot do. And in fact, I'll prove it to you live. So Alice, if you will be my model, I would love to have you throw up some confetti in the air. We're gonna capture it in the air and show you the speed and the quality of this camera. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. So quick. Oh, I love it.
And I'm wearing it.
Oh my goodness. And here, look at this instant gratification. I'll help you. There you go. One last one, please. Yeah, there we go. And then, I gotcha. There. Okay, here's this little last piece that Alice just got out of her hair. So we can show you right here. Look at all the little confetti going up in the air. Now watch this. If we zoom in,
look at that.
Look at the detail.
Suspended in
midair. The confetti that Alice just threw up. Now that's live. Imagine what you're going to be able.
Fireworks.
Right, fireworks.
I've never been able to take a good picture of fireworks.
Yes, and you can do. Look how many images were captured in just a matter of seconds with that confetti. So if you want to have instant gratification, this is the camera that's going to do it for you. And the best part about it is then you can take that image and guess what? You have Wi-Fi on this camera. So you are now able to have your little Wi-Fi option. You choose Wi-Fi and guess what? We can send that image straight onto our social media. We can send that image straight onto your cell phone where you can share it wherever you want to. From the camera.
Do you download an app? Is that what?
You download an app, it becomes part of your Wi-Fi. So it becomes your Wi-Fi hotspot, if you will. And then from there, say these pictures we just took of these in Cancun. You now can use these to have a nice little zoom in so we can see Mia suspended in midair.
This is Mia?
This is Mia, my sweet little niece.
So brave.
Right? She's very brave, yes. And then how about, okay, another illustration of the zoom. Okay, you might say, what is this? This is our fairy garden with the Girl Scouts. So we decided we would zoom in a little bit on one of our fairies, and you can go all the way to the opposite end of the fairy garden and never miss the shot and still share that if you'd like to. You have those once-in-a-lifetime memories where you're going to that family vacation. Here we are with Tara and our sweet little daughter, Sky. We're having a great time out and about at the theme park. Now you have the ability to share those photos because you have Wi-Fi built into the camera. We didn't have this in the T3i. We didn't have this in the SL1. Now you have Wi-Fi built in, and I'm so excited because I know what that means for you. You're not only gonna have the quality, but you're gonna have the ability to share those photos, and it's so easy to do. And we're not done yet. We haven't even talked about video. So I'm gonna run over to the big screen TV so you can see, because you can do video too.
And I'm going to express a little angst from my producer who said she doesn't have the Wi-Fi on hers.
Right.
And she had to go out and buy the telephoto lens, and it costs more than what we're doing today, and including all of that. Look at what you're getting. You're getting getting not just the Canon Rebel T6, you're getting the bag, you're getting the strap, you're getting not one, 2 lenses, 18 to 55 millimeter, that's your typical standard, but then you're getting the telephoto lens. You're gonna be able to take the most amazing pictures, 75 to 300 millimeters, a 32 gigabyte memory card included, battery pack included, software voucher included. I'm going to again remind you that with people ordering it right now, we have maybe about 250 of these remaining. We're gonna flash a left counter. Oh, no, with people ordering it, maybe I have about 150 remaining, right? I'm not quite sure what I said there. You're seeing our hard quantity. What you're not seeing is almost 100 people ordering it right now. And by the way, something else that I should have told you sooner, I'm sorry. We have the HSN card. So if you have the HSN card, you can finance this over 9 months. So that means you can finance it 9 months with absolutely no interest whatsoever. It works out to be less than $50. Get it home, play with it, try it, experience it, give it as a gift, with the ultimate gift that you're gonna be able to share. One of the biggest names when it comes to picture taking, to memory making, one of the biggest configurations, and I'm talking telephoto lenses, all of that, the case, you've got everything you need and then some. But let's go to Leah, because I want you to see this.
It's true, because sometimes only video will do. As much as we love our pictures, as much as you're gonna be able to see with this amazing zoom, Tylee just climbed to the top of that telephone pole. How crazy is that? There's not a cell phone that's gonna be able to capture that in full detail. Maybe you're watching this amazing once-in-a-lifetime sunset and you're on a romantic vacation or a family vacation. You want to be able to see, you know, that last moment, right when the sun hits that horizon and oh, look, the kids are out there running right through. There's literally about 30 seconds from right when that sun hits the horizon to boom, when it's gone. If you want to have a camera that can capture full high definition video at the same time, that's what this camera can do. And it can even zoom as it's doing it. So if you have one of those fun sports fanatics in your family, again, like Tylee climbing to the top of the telephone pole, or those once in a lifetime moments of presentations or graduations, this is the camera that you need, because one little switch of that dial and you're going to be able to go right into the video mode. You're gonna love having this.
You're gonna love having it, and the ease with which you're able to use it. That is the beauty of this. That's what Canon has done for all of us. The quality is sensational. I'd love for if you can, to give us another, take us through some pictures.
Sure.
Then one more quick tour of the camera, if you will.
I'll
so you really understand how simple this is gonna be to use. What a great gift this is gonna make. And again, with that HSN card, about $50 a month on your HSN card, absolutely no interest whatsoever.
So look at the detail. Again, you can see every little eyelash, beautiful clarity and detail. Even in the automatic mode, Alice, look how stunning this is. Just in automatic, it takes that picture for you. You put it into the low light mode and you're gonna have those stunning images that look like this. The macro mode gives you color and quality and clarity that you may have never seen before. You want fast action to capture maybe that pet or maybe that baby. This is gonna be beautiful. How about that artistic mode? Again, if you're going to that family vacation, only Canon will do to give you that detail. How about the food mode? There's a special food mode.
Everybody takes a picture of their food,
exactly.
Don't they? It's so funny. Let's go out to North Dakota and welcome Don to HSN. Hi, Don. You're on with Alice and Leah. Welcome.
Hi, Don.
Hello.
Can you believe this camera?
That's beautiful.
It is.
Ooh. Now, are you just an occasional photographer? Is it your hobby?
I am, I guess, a hobby. I took photography classes at the University of North Dakota, and I bought a Canon A1 and a Canon new F1, 35 millimeters, and I loved the way they worked, and I got two of my daughters Canon A1s, and they loved their photography, and my granddaughter just in the past year has gotten herself this Canon Rebel T6.
Really?
Awesome.
She saved her own money for it and bought it herself.
Isn't that something? And how old is she?
She just turned 16.
So 16, and she's operating this camera.
Yes, ma'am.
See, that's the beauty of Canon. I mean, it's a great camera, right? Yeah. Now, why did you order it today, Don?
Well, I'm very satisfied with her results, and I decided it was time for me to join the electronic age.
Fantastic. I think you're going to love it, especially with that Wi-Fi on there makes it so easy to get the pictures off of it, too.
And they took my Kodachrome away.
That's not right. Paul Simon would be upset.
Well, now Canon will do all the work for you. You don't even have to worry about it.
Yes.
Right.
Listen, we're so glad you picked it up today. What do you think about the value?
Oh, fantastic. It's very good.
Oh.
I mean, they've been priced $800-900 easily. So this is a fantastic value.
Oh, we're so glad that you were able to get it done. Our best to you and all the kids and the grandkids. Our best to that little 16-year-old. Sounds like she's pretty talented.
Well, she's a photographer for the annual.
Isn't that great? Wow.
I love that.
Fantastic. Well, tell her hi for us, and thanks for shopping with us.
Well, I thank you.
It's our pleasure speaking with you today. I've got the perfect solution. It's called Protus. And if you don't take your videos, those VHS videos, it could be your beta videos, it could be anything. If you don't take it and save it, they're degrading, and you're gonna lose those memories, and you lose them forever, and you can never get them back. I mean, I just get on my soapbox about this because it's the most important thing in our lives, those moments, right? So what we're gonna do is give you a way, and I mean a simple, easy way to take them and to burn them onto a DVD, to be able to just transform them into a way that you can now store them and keep them virtually forever. We're gonna even include for you on top of your Protus multimedia DVD recorder, 15 blank discs to get you started. That's gonna hold a lot of stuff, everything included, $149.95 on a summer price, so you're saving $70, another $5 in shipping and handling, which is free, and we're gonna do 5 flex payments on this today. I'm gonna get Lori Leland out here because truly to understand this, you need to see how this operates. We have offered other ways of transforming your tapes onto DVDs to save them. A lot of them were big, they were bulky, they were difficult. This solves every single problem.
We love the Protus because it is that standalone.
Yes.
So you don't need a computer for this. You don't need a monitor for it. You can plug in basically anything with AV out. So it could be your old camcorder. It could be your VCR. It could be a camera. It could be your DVR. So if you have TV shows that are trapped, you're going to be able to record all of that. And then I just want you to see what I'm able to do. Because you make it digital now, it means you're going to be able to share with the entire world that beautiful, beautiful video right on your phone. So now when it's in that digital format, it means you can email that clip off to grandma and grandpa. Let me ask you this. When is the last time you popped in a VHS tape in order to watch it? Has it been months, years, decades even? A lot of us do have our family memories on VHS. You've got babies' first steps, anniversaries, weddings, Thanksgivings, Christmases, family trips, family vacations. But these are degrading by the second. They're starting to fall apart. The weather, the heat is not friendly to this type of technology. So if you're storing yours in the attic, they are not gonna last forever. And as a matter of fact, the clock is definitely ticking. This is about a 25-year medium. When you can burn a disc, or in the case of the Protus, oh, there went the disc, you're gonna be able to now have memories that never fade, so you can pass these along to future generations, and you'll never ever worry about losing those memories forever.
And it's so simple, so easy to do, and that's the beauty of it. You don't have to have this big, bulky machine anymore. This is it. So we're gonna, here's the thing, I do only have 900 of these, so I'm just giving you that heads up at $149.95. But here's what this can do, okay? You've got to see it to believe it, how simple this is. These are memories that I bet you have not seen. I mean, unless you're really a young mom, all your memories are on VHS or they're on beta, and you can even plug in a beta camcorder to this, right?
Anything. Are you hoarding an old camcorder?
I kept my beta camcorder because I'm like, I don't even know how I'm gonna ever play this back. I can now take that beta camcorder or even your VHS camcorder. I didn't keep my VHS player. I kept my VHS camcorder and I kept my my beta camcorder. You can plug that into here. But what I want you to do, show us how it works, because here's what you need to understand. The simplicity of this is what is going to make this such a happy moment for you.
It is such a happy moment. Taking that trip down memory lane, being able to see your family videos again. So because there's no monitor required or computer needed with this, on the side here, you plug in any device with AV out. So as Alice said, this could be your old camcorder that you've been holding on to all these years. It could be your VCR. It could be just about any device that you have. It could be a helmet cam. It could be your dash cam. It could be anything. You plug it into this, and on that big, bright, beautiful, nearly 3-inch screen, you can see all of your family memories. Now, you're going to be able to pop in a disc, so the disc goes right in here. We're including 15 for you to get started with. And then all you do to record is touch the one big red button right here. So instantly, I am now recording all of those beautiful family memories onto a disc. The other thing I want you to be aware of is you don't have to burn a disc if you don't want to. If you would rather save onto a USB drive or a memory card, you're going to be able to do that. So this is by far the most versatile digitizer we have ever offered here at HSN, because now you can get any format you want. When you're done, and you could let it run the whole tape, all you do is touch the button right here to stop, and this will instantly burn all of your family memories onto either that disc or that USB drive or that SD card. It is so simple. I'll show you the menus here in just a moment. But again, think about this. A lot of us have these tapes and no one's enjoying them. When you can make them digital, you can do what I did and have all of those beautiful family memories on YouTube. You can email the clips off to Grandma and Grandpa. And then also think about how much space this is taking up. This takes up a ton of space in our homes. When you make it digital, like with a disc that you can just pop into any computer, and this is gonna have universal compatibility. So you're gonna be able to plug this into virtually any computer out there or any DVD player, and it will play, but you're stopping the aging process of these old tapes. I know that a lot of these old family memories, other family members many generations ago transferred these off of 8mm and Super 8 because they wanted us to have it. Now I want my son to have it, so it's my turn to go on and digitize into a format that's going to live on and on and on forever. The other thing, I mean, we know that weather is not the friend of VHS tapes, but the other big problem is, and you and I have been talking about this for a while, people aren't manufacturing VHS players anymore. So VCRs are gone. The last facility on the globe that manufactured these has completely and totally shut down. So I didn't have a working VCR. I had to go to a thrift shop and buy this one. It was $5, but I would say hurry. If you haven't done it yet, buy a VCR, see if you have a working VCR, and get these tapes digitized, because again, the clock is ticking and it could be too late.
And if you go to the places that digitize these for you, there are certain houses, you know, little places where, right, edit houses, they'll do it for you. And let me tell you, what you will spend for one or two, because they charge you like by the hour, you can spend a fortune doing it. You do not need to do it. It is that simple, it is that easy, and it is that affordable. You spend this money one time, we're gonna give you 15 DVDs. That is gonna hold a tremendous amount of VHS tapes. But here's why I want you to do it today, because I cannot think of a better gift to give a mom, or to give a dad, or to give a grandma or grandpa, or to give a graduate, than being able to give them a gift of memories of the times that you've spent together. It's so hard right now. You know, Adriana's going off to college, and she and I just keep going, how did it go so fast? You know, a minute ago you were 8, you know, a minute ago you were like 8 months. I mean, how did this go so fast? You want to go back, you've got to save those memories. You've got to save them in a format that not only protects them, but that you see them. Because all those memories are sitting there in your closet, in boxes, degrading, deteriorating. They will go away. You will never have access to them. You will never be able to recall those memories again. And the people that you care about, if you want to keep them close, yes, they can live in your heart, but isn't it fun when they live right here in front of you in a place where you can share them with each other, where you can look back at those videos already. I mean, with your little one, how fast has he changed every single day? You know, it's just so amazing.
True.
This is simple. So let's show you. Okay.
It's so easy. So this is the video of my husband when he was about 2 years old.
I want to stop right there.
Yeah.
does this actually have to be plugged into a TV?
No TV.
Okay, because you've got a screen here. I just want you to understand that you do not have to plug this into a TV, because I think sometimes it's like, well, where do I plug it in? You don't have to.
No TV.
It's got a screen here. If you want to just do it here.
Just here. So it is a standalone. Right. It has quad-core processing. So this is like a mini computer right in the palm of your hand. You're going to be able to plug in with the included RCA cables any device with AV out. So I mentioned this, but I want you to realize it could be your DVR. Maybe you're recording your favorite TV shows and movies right now. Or maybe, has this happened to you, where you record all of your favorite shows that you want to be able to enjoy, and then your cable box breaks and you have to have the cable company come and get it, and they take it away and replace it, and it had all your shows on it. You can now record all of your shows onto a disc or onto a USB. So all you're doing is plugging in your source. It could be that VCR, it could be a helmet cam, a dash cam, it could be an old camera or camcorder. Whatever it is with AV out, you can plug it in here. I want to show you the menu really, really quickly. So look at how easy this is. It's simply asking, what is your source? So is your source something that you're plugging into it? Is your source a USB? Is your source an SD card? Whatever you're recording from, you simply and easily select right here, and then it says, what do you want to record onto? So do you want to get that disc? Do you want to burn it onto a DVD, or do you want to burn it onto a USB? Once you've made those simple and easy selections, it's going to start playing your video right here on this nearly 3-inch screen within the Protus. And I want you to also know, this was actually manufactured in a very, very high-end consumer electronics manufacturing facility. This company has been in business over 16 years. And the Protus is one of the easiest ways I've ever seen to be able to digitize your family memories. One of the other really nice features about it, when you see this monitor that we have on the table right here, we are actually utilizing the Protus with an HDMI cable to play back that video. So if you have an HDMI cable, which most of us have, and most of the TVs available out on the market have that HDMI port, you simply plug your Protus into any TV, and now it is not only your digitizer, it is also your player. So this is a portable DVD player as well, and it is up-converting your family memories into 1080p high definition. So it is making your family memories look better than ever before.
Does it say HDMI out? Is that what it?
HDMI out, and that's right here on the side. So you cannot make a mistake with this. It is clearly labeled HDMI out right here, and then when you turn, so there's where it says HDMI out right here, and then when you turn it to the sideways, it's that big port right there. And a lot of us have those HDMI cables. You're gonna be able to plug it right in and view all of your family videos on your big screen TV.
And is it playing right now a DVD that's in here?
This right now is playing from my VCR.
Okay.
So this is my husband's family memories from decades ago that were sitting in a box, that were degrading. And I did it. I went and researched. I looked into seeing how much money it would cost to do that digitizing, to have somebody do it or have that service do it. Do you know a lot of these companies wanted to charge $25 per tape? And then a lot of them too, you had to mail it. I don't want to put these family memories that are one of a kind into the mail. What if they get lost? That makes me very uncomfortable. A lot of us don't want to do it. You can now digitize in your pajamas. What if you want to start a home-based business? Don't laugh. We've had people call into the show.
That just became a very big plus for me.
Exactly. You could just be in your pajamas in your home doing digitizing. You could even put an ad on Craigslist saying, I digitize tapes, and just slightly undercut the competition and maybe even make money from doing this. We've heard people do that.
What a great gift, though. You can make it. You can get this home now. It takes a couple of minutes to do it. You can do this for your gifts, for Mother's Day, Father's Day, for teacher gifts, you name it. You can do this, and it's so simple and easy. I'm going to have Lori show it to you again. But here's the, because I just wanted to ask a couple of questions.
Sure.
All right. Understand that when you get this home, the way that you're going to take either these VHS tapes, you can, if you have a beta tape, if you have a beta player, camcorder, or a player, you can then hook that up to your Protus, okay? Or you can just take the camera and hook it up to your Protus. So you can do all of that and hook it up to your Protus. It's simple, you just plug it in, and then you're either gonna put into, I just wanna make sure I'm getting it right, then you're either gonna put a DVD in.
Right.
Or I could put an SD memory card.
SD, yep.
Or I could put USB.
Right.
Okay.
So it's any of these formats. Okay. This is where the disc goes. So right at the bottom, we are including 15 DVD discs for you. If you decide you want to use a USB, all you do is plug it in. SD cards goes right over here on the side. It shows you exactly how to plug it in, so you can't make a mistake. That goes right in on the side. Or if you want to do a USB, it's clearly labeled as well. You just plug it in. So if you maybe have family memories on an SD card and you want to put them on a USB, you'll be able to transfer those as well.
Wow.
So you can go from any source to any source with your ProDisc. That's why we love this as a standalone, because it's so versatile.
Okay, so let's say now I have burned it from my, I'm gonna do it from my beta camcorder onto a DVD.
Yes.
Now, I wanna play it back because I'm having company over for the summer. All the family's gathered over, and I wanna play that back. So in order to do that, do I plug this into my TV?
You can. That's one way.
All right.
If you burn a disc, you can pop this into almost every DVD player.
Okay.
And play back your family memories that way on your big TV, because that's where your DVD player is plugged into. Or you can grab that SD card, if you burn it on there, put that into any computer, Mac, PC, every single computer out there has an SD card slot. And many of your computers also, well, they have the USB as well. So whatever you burn onto, you're gonna be able to take these to either computers or DVD players attached to TVs and play back your memories. The neat thing about it being digital is when it's in this format or any of these formats and you take it to a computer, now you can save it onto your computer memory, so you can email that content off to friends and family. And I wanna show you also, we've talked about cameras and camcorders, and Alice, I know you've done this too. We've held on to old camcorders and we have that videotape footage that's trapped. You're gonna be able to plug in cameras to this too. So this will do slideshows for you. You're going to be able to capture all of the content, whether it's pictures, videos, whatever it is, from your cameras and camcorders. See how it's popping up on that nearly 3-inch screen on your ProDisc? Brilliant to be able to burn extra copies for people, and again, make everything digital that isn't already digital so you can share in seconds.